suspect or one individual was later released, and one individual who has been charged with assaulting a police officer. Now, Canadian police have now responded to our questions as far as what exactly had happened on Sunday, 3rd of November 2024 at approximately around noon, where there were officers who attended a place of worship at the area of the Gore Road in Brampton in response to trespassing complaint by a group of protesters. Later, a demonstration occurred in the area of Goreway Drive and Etude Drive. And finally, the third protest occurred shortly after a place of worship near the Airport Road and Drew Road. And although these demonstrations occurred at 3 different locations, they appear to be related to one another. Several incidents between protesters and worshippers broke out. As a result, 3 men were arrested and they have been charged. And of course, when it comes to the details of the individuals who have been arrested, they have also been named in this response that has been posted on part of the Canadian police. That they have been charged of causing disturbances, even assault on the peace officer. There are individuals who have been identified as well, where these charges that have now been drawn at them, where we talk about as far as these arrests that have been made. Because time and again, as Pradeep Datta is also joining us live right now, these were protests not only that could be heard in Canada, Pradeep, but also back in India, because questions were being raised, especially on the conduct of the Canadian police. They were very much present there, but doing nothing.
Yes, Amita, you are absolutely right. The Canadian police has come under fire for 3 reasons. One, they were present there. They failed to provide security to the Indian devotees because already the Indian Consulate General had informed them about organizing a life certificate camp there inside the Brampton temple. Despite that, the security was not properly provided. The second, they acted as mute spectators while these Khalistani elements who were protesting outside. They barged inside the temple, they chased away devotees, and they even tried hitting out at devotees. So they acted as mute spectators. And third thing, what is really a matter of concern is, as yesterday one of the MP has also pointed about the infiltration of Khalistani elements in law enforcement agency in Canada. We saw that one of the police officers, he was holding a Khalistani flag. He has been identified as Harinder Singh Sohi, though the Canadian authorities claim that he has been suspended. But the question arises, with such police officers, how come you build the confidence of the people tomorrow if he is posted somewhere? How come the Hindus will be having a faith in such police officer who is involved in hitting out at the Hindu devotees rather than providing them security or cracking down on Khalistani elements? Just 2 days back here on Times Now, we reported about a story that one of those person against whom the terror doses have been presented by the Indian agency involved in terror-related incident, he has been promoted to the rank of superintendent in Canadian border security agencies. So this is a matter of concern, not for India, but it's a matter of concern also for Canada before it's too late, because already they have infiltrated into the political system. Now they are infiltrated into law enforcement agencies also. Today they might be seeing them as the snakes whom they have fed to target India, but tomorrow they can even bite Canadian authorities and Canadian people also. So they have to be very careful, because whichever country has tried to support terror-related elements, they had been bitten by the same element, because these terror-related elements are nothing but act as a Frankenstein monster. And the same thing happened with the Pakistan, same is going to happen with them too, so they have to be very careful. But that's one of the reasons that Prime Minister has raised a concern.
We'll talk about that as well, because this is, how Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the first time has reacted, especially over these temple attacks, and it seems that now